Hi, I am Burak Gülemür. I study mathematics at Bilkent University. Today, I will be conducting my Physics 101 semester project. My project is about conservation of energy and the work that air friction has done during the motion. The project will be based on work kinetic energy theorem and conservation of energy principle. Our equipments will be a ruler, different objects with different masses, a cell phone, and a stopwatch. The purpose of the project will be finding the work that air friction has done during the motion and now procedure. Initially, I will measure the masses of the balls and calculate their potential energy, as you see. Then by finding the final velocity of objects, the final kinetic energy of them will be calculated. By comparing the results, the work that air friction has done can be calculated by conservation of energy principle. I will measure the time that is taken for each object to reach the ground. After this step, a sensitive timer was placed next to the experiment area. Timer initialized and the slow motion camera recorded the process while spherical objects were falling. By playing slow motion record square by square in the computer, the time which is required for the objects to take 5 centimeters was measured. With respect to data I have collected, the work of air friction was measured. Finally, the theoretical results and experimental results were compared in order to find error percentage. In overall, the experiment's results support my initial assumption and hypothesis. As stated before, initial potential energy values for objects were different than final kinetic energy values of them. This difference explains the existence of air friction. By knowing this fact, the work that air friction has done been measured and noted. Despite my measurements and calculations, there were some significant errors in the experiment. One of the measure areas can be seen between experimental and theoretical work values, and as expected, final velocity values. The causes of errors mainly rooted on velocity measurements way for the experiment. If time and velocity values would have been measured much more sensitively, the percentage error for this experiment would be minimized and less. Thanks for watching. Dur.
Ne oldu?
Bir şey yok. Tam video çekecektin mi?
Ha çekeceğim, sana söyle çekiyorum diyor.
Şu an çekiyor.
Konuşmuyorum.
Can be seen between experimental and theoretical work values, and